Hi, I'm Lindsay, and today we are reading Jujutsu Kaisen Modulo, Chapter 22. Things are really taking a turn. It does feel like we're starting to get to the end of it, because Yuji is now, here. He's here. Things are happening. Wheels are in motion. In the last chapter we had Dabura Maharaga with the fight raging on. Maharaga showing how much of a menace he is, and then Dabura has now used a domain expansion, and it's very cool, but we haven't seen what it can do. We know it's a reference to a World War II memorial statue. Monument. But we actually haven't seen anything else about it. And then Tsurugi, now a lot of people think like Tsurugi's not dead, but the Tsurugi Maru fight is over, with Tsurugi kind of ending the fight himself, that based on Maki's words to him too. So it's so sad. And yeah, so we'll see. Mahito's back. Much to his dismay, he's excited to see Yuji. Yuji's just like laughing it off, basically, not that concerned. It's just funny to think that with where Yuji is right now, power-wise, that Mahito's like, I want to fight you again. Okay, we'll see about that. But anyways, let's get into it. I feel like it's gonna be quite the chapter today. We have a lot to talk about. I love the inclusion of the book that Yuki's research and the reference to Choso. I love, it's so important to me. It's so important to me that they were mentioned. So that was beautiful, and I love that it's still important. So thank you, Gege. Thank you so much. Also, and we're still like looking for what happened to Megumi. Don't know. We can assume he's dead, but I still don't know, and I feel like we know what most characters did, where most characters are at, except for Megumi, who is one of the main characters. Why, like, it has to matter at this point. Why don't we know anything about him? Anyways, let's get into the chapter. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into chapter 22. I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect. All right, let's go. All right, first chapter. I like Gege, like, basically referencing the anime at this point, too. I think that's, hilarious, this pathetic state for Mahito. It's very cathartic. Well, cathartic, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, wait. Chapter 22, Pathway of Souls. Yes, we're talking about soul. Of course, we gotta talk about souls again. We're talking about Yuki's life, work, and Mahito. It's all leading to this. Everyone's pain, everyone's suffering, all leading to this. I get the gist of what you want to do and how to do it. Okay, yeah, we're erasing cursed energy, right? Then you'll adjust the forms of Japanese souls so that cursed spirits aren't born from them. Okay, yeah. Is that... adjust the form of Japanese souls so that cursed spirits aren't born from them. Interesting. I could see some ways around it maybe, but that's a pretty intense plan. You want to use the spaceship's Maul, Okatsu's cursed energy, to boost. That's an insane amount of cursed energy from both. To boost this one. This one's cursed technique, which can manipulate souls. With the research too. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Wow, everyone leading to this. Whoa, this really is a sequel. But can you really do it? Well, we have to try. I mean, that's an insane task. If that goes wrong, I don't know. If you'll allow it. Just so you know, this guy's not really the obedient type. No, we have to, we gotta kind of force him into submission here. Obviously, he'll need to be subdued, for sure. Oh, Maru's saying that? Subdue him, huh? Yuji's like, I'm not even concerned about that. Want me to do it? Maru, I know you could, because I've seen you when you're scary, but I don't think Yuji's gonna have to try that hard. Nah, I can do it. Again, catharsis for Yuji. He said, you come back, I'm gonna kill you again. You come back, I'll kill you again. I'm just worried I might accidentally kill him. Oh. Yep. Can't use him if we get rid of him, right? Yeah, you can't be too intense about it. This is the pathway of souls. No one except us has physical forms. Right. Oh, that makes sense. Mahito would be here looking for Yuji. Battle here doesn't end in death, but in defeat and enslavement. Ugh, so wreak all the havoc you want. Okay, so go all out. Go all out, basically. This is the pathway of souls. No one except us as physical forms. Battle here doesn't end in death. In defeat and enslavement. Okay. So wreak all the havoc you want. Did you hear that? The crouch down to him. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna scare him. Did you hear that? You in or what? No, yeah, not really the obedient type. Wow. Is this part of the room? Or are we off the ship? No way. This is part of... What? Interesting. Of course, Yuji's not even, like, freaking out. Like, there's no... Of course not at this point. Quit running your damn mouth like you already won. Well, Mahito. I think you're gonna learn. I think you're gonna learn pretty quick that, he already won. It's Shibuya. Ooh, okay, so they're in Shibuya. Not physically in Shibuya? Are they actually in Shibuya? Because then they're not on the ship? Brings back some good old times, doesn't it? If you've got both a physical form here, then you'll die if I kill you. I mean, true. No, it's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I'm the one who's gonna be wreaking havoc. Alright. I think that's, okay, idle transfiguration. It's like, how many times are you gonna have to use that on Yuji? It would probably have to be, this is a beautiful panel. It'd probably have to be a lot. I'm not interested in seeing your back muscles though, Mahito. This entire place is built from matter almost identical to this, okay. This place is crazy. From matter almost identical to the soul itself. So Mahito can go crazy with this technique here. That means I can target everything here with my curse technique. Let's see how young you look when I'm through with you. What, you saying you're jealous? You're jealous that he's Yuji's ageless? Domain expansion. Splat! It's over before it even started. The hands coming out of the mouth. I hate it. Mahito is so gross. He's probably doing his crazy, let's see how you look when I'm through with you. Like this crazy screaming. Oh. It's over. It is over. He dismantled the fuck out of you. Oh my gosh. You gonna feel that fear that Sukuna Yuji doesn't even take his hands out of his pockets. I mean, we are on the ship, right? He just ended it before it even started. He just destroyed the whole transfiguration. Oh, oh my god. This is a crazy 2-page spread. Whoa, oh my god. It's done, Mahito. Like, submission. Enslavement and defeat. You're done. You're done. You're out. You're out. It's too late. You just have to obey at this point. Yuji didn't even take his hands out of his pockets. Damn. I would have loved to see how other characters react to what Yuji's like now. I would love to see Sukuna react to this. I would love to see Kenjaku react to this. Love to see Choso react to this. Like, wow. I mean, seeing Mahito go through this again I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. Wow, just like that. He said it. Damn, were you always this weak? Yuji, I don't even think it's that. But, way to freaking flex what you're doing. Were you always this weak? Yuji, you're just horrifying. It's like kind of cool to see Yuji like this though. He's just he's still Yuji, but he's changed so much too. Sorry. Yeah, Maru just like watching this, like, all right, time to move on. Sorry. I love the apology. Dude, Maru, you do not need to apologize to Mahito. You don't need to apologize to him. Sorry, but we're gonna use you now. But we appreciate apologies. We're using the technique. What is it? Nothing. There's problems here. Like, we can't deny the fact that there are problems. Just a little concerned that he messed with my friends who've passed on. Yuji. Yeah, I mean, we saw him, like, appear in Tsurugi's passed out state. So I'm wondering if he's done stuff like that with others. Oh. Still, My friends who've passed on, I know they're, what? Megumi, what the hell happened to Megumi? There's no need to worry. Normally, souls can't interfere with each other to that extent here. Okay. Yeah, but that's what his curse technique does. Yeah, that's true. He will literally interfere with your soul, exactly. Like, it's specially fitted for that. That's why we needed him. He doesn't have that much cursed energy left. No, I'm not surprised. He just regained his power temporarily due to the influence of my own curse technique. Okay. Temporarily due to the influence of my own curse technique, that's all. Chaos in harmony. You really know everything, huh? No, I only know it because we're in this place. Okay. Well, this is specialized. Okay, so the Shibuya thing was just kind of a projection. It wasn't actually Shibuya. It just kind of happened so fast. No, I only know it because we're in this place. This place is... Oh! The puppet! The puppet drawings make a lot of sense. Oh my god. Okay, so we got this little wagon is so cute. So we got the ring. We got Yuki's book. Thank you, Yuki. Thank you, Choso. And we got... oh my gosh. This is so interesting. It's like a child's bedroom. Huh. Oh, whoa. It's like literally being reborn. Okay. And you gave me all the information I'll need from this point forward. Maru's really doing this. I love Puppet Maito. Sell that as a plush. I just want some final confirmation about the Earth, the Kallians, the cursed spirits. About the Earth Kallians. Okay. About the Earth Kallians, the cursed spirits. How are they going to be impacted by all this? Yeah, we're in like a child's bedroom. That's what it looks like. Cursed spirits are formed from an accumulation of cursed energy that leaks out of humans. And this phenomenon occurs almost exclusively in Japan, but we know instances of it being elsewhere as well, so that is another problem. So to create a world, well, it wouldn't be as bad, but it would still exist. So to create a world where cursed spirits are no longer born, we can eliminate cursed energy from the Japanese. That is so weird. That's so weird, taking away like their livelihood, like the things that they've just known for so long, or turn, oh my god, it's the Yuki Ghetto conversation, or turn the Japanese into sorcerers. What if we just kill all non-sorcerers? Okay, Ghetto, kind of crazy. Or turn the Japanese into sorcerers. So yeah, no cursed energy would leak out of them that would make a cursed spirit. Those are our only options. Ghetto walks in the room. What if we just kill all non-sorcerers? The logic of option 2 is that a sorcerer's cursed energy circulates efficiently within the body. And it is kind of insane to let everyone be a sorcerer though. And using cursed techniques consumes the cursed energy, which would result in extremely little leakage, correct? Yep. Did he already learn the contents of Tsukumo's secret notebook? That's handy. Okay. Maru's so smart. Maru's so smart. She really just she talked about this for so long. It's so crazy to see them actually trying to implement it. Wow. Her influence, man. Her influence on the story. I'm so glad. Because I love her so much. Oh, Tsurugi! But I don't think option 2 can work. Yeah, because we still have people like Tsurugi. Damage caused by cursed spirits would just be replaced by damage from cursed users. Yeah, that's the problem. You give everyone that kind of that kind of power. Ooh. And as for option 1, wouldn't we just end up creating more physically gifted people like Tsurugi? Literally, this is exactly what we talked about with Yuki and Ghetto. It's equally possible that people like him would be evil too. Ooh, I mean, that's a crazy thing to balance. No matter what, they're gonna take a chance on people not being good people, not using things for good here. Yeah, but that only manifests in those born with insanely powerful innate curse techniques or curse energy. So it's, yeah, it would be very limited. Then we'll proceed with option 1. Oh, wow. I think that would be the least dangerous option. Eliminating cursed energy from both the Japanese and the Sumerians. Who his own people? How are we gonna end this Maharaga Debura fight then? It's just gonna end. It just all of a sudden, like, all of their cursed energy is just gone. Is that good with you? That would save Yuka. Cursed spirits aren't born from Sumerians in the first place, right? Yes, but if we only eliminate cursed energy from Earthlings, it'll just create a new conflict. Yeah. Hi, we show up and we take all your cursed energy, but we still have some. Ah ha ha ha. Wow, this is a way to even out the playing field too, and make, the world more, create like a peace, treaty almost. But like, if we'll get rid of our cursed energy, if you get rid of your cursed energy. Yeah, I think that is a good point. Maru's really weighing out the options. Good point. It's kind of weird to ask you this now after we've been talking for so long, but who are you? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. My name's Marulu. He already knows. Yet they don't even know each other. Marulu, what are your thoughts on what we're about to do? Yeah. For me, it's atonement. Oh, Maru. Oh my gosh. You know what? Your heart, you're good. For me, it's atonement. We cause lots of trouble for Earth. And they also just want somewhere to belong. It's so sad. So at the very least, I want everyone to think us meeting made the world a better place. Yes. Sorry. Listen, I'm not denying how you feel, and parts of it are correct. But what we're about to do is a huge sin. I mean, yeah, huge sin. It's crazy. You're taking away the thing that people have had for generations and generations and generations as a means of protecting others. Obviously, there's bad in it too, and there's been a lot, like, really bad. Thanks, Kenjaku. Thanks, Sukuna. But there's been a lot of bad to it. But it's also like a lot of people's lives and livelihood that would be so impacted. And what's to say that something worse doesn't take its place? What if something worse happens? What if it doesn't go, if we get rid of everyone's cursed energy, but cursed spirits are still born somehow from something else, I don't know. There's a lot of what ifs here. In exchange, and you're also just like taking away something from people, like you're making a huge decision on behalf of the whole world that maybe is better, but it's also on behalf of the whole world. So, it's on behalf of Japan, but it would affect everyone. In exchange for safety, we're taking away all kinds of all kinds of possibilities from the future. For example, the research into using cursed energy as a new power source has been, that's another thing they were talking about at the beginning of the series. Using cursed energy as a renewable power source. That's not like a bad idea. If it's renewable energy too. But again, problems with that because cursed spirits would be born. The arrival of aliens should have rapidly pushed that progress forward. Oh, okay. Serious. Hundreds of years from now, resources might run dry and leave cursed energy the only thing for us to rely on. Yeah, okay, I see. But damn. Okay, gay with the climate change activism. Okay, yeah. Leave cursed energy the only thing for us to rely on. It would be a renewable power source. That's such a practical way of looking at it, too. But we'd be taking away that possibility. Yeah, there's no relying on it. Most of all, we'd be tampering with people's bodies. Exactly what I was saying. Tampering with people's bodies without their consent. Exactly. That's exactly it. You're making a decision on behalf of other people that might depend on this cursed energy, as their job, as their life. It's a massive sin. That's nothing to be proud of. Then what should I do? Yeah, you're making a massive decision. Despite all that, I'll do it. It does end a cycle of violence, though. I don't know. I guess you find different. I love Yuji talking about consent here because it is violating. It is a violating thing to do this, to take this away from people who have relied on it for so long. Like it's taking away like a sense for people. It is violating. and taking away an option of a renewable energy source that would be very easy to rely on for the future. So, like, there are good things. I like that we're weighing out the good things about cursed energy as well. Despite all that, I'll do it. You just fuck the world, okay? Let's just do this. Are you sure it's okay? Hell no. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my god, he's making that decision now. And it's not on a whim. I'm sure Yuji's thought about this many, many times. Look, we actually get to see his face. We actually get to see his face. So it's such a big deal. Oh, I want to see his hair too. Come on. Are you sure it's okay? Hell no. But I'm going to do it anyway. Why? Because I think it's the right thing to do. I can't believe Yuji's making this decision. I read the first chapter of JJK and you tell me that he's going to be making a decision like this. I'd be like, this kid? Obviously, it's been a long time since then, but most of all, it seems like I'm still gonna live for another 300 years or so he's gonna see all the repercussions of it. Oh. So I want to do everything I can while I'm here. Well, this is like one of the biggest things you can do. And I can accept any punishment if it comes to that. This man is carrying the burden of everything. Holy crap. I'm sure he thinks of this as an atonement for himself as well. Wonder if I still won't age even without my cursed energy. So even without his curse, he's giving up all this power that he has now, and he's still gonna live for so long. Oh my god. This is sad. It's beautiful, but it's sad. Oh yeah, the little plushies are like cursed spirits. We won't interfere with the souls of current Jujutsu sorcerers and Sumerians. Okay, current. Okay. So we can make limits like that. I want to limit it to non-sorcerers and people who will be born in the future. Otherwise, well, this is an ideal scenario. Otherwise, there will be people whose lives are suddenly changed forever because of this. Exactly. Cursed spirits are next then. Yeah, the cursed spirits that exist now are... Oh, no, that's not what I mean. Even if you eliminate cursed energy from the Japanese, cursed spirits will probably still be born. Huh? The end of the chapter. Mara's like, oh my god, I'm putting all these conditions onto everything and there's still more. Interesting. Cursed spirits will probably still be born. I mean, there are other sorcerers in the world. Okay, but I like that they're putting kind of a limit. Yeah, limit it to non-sorcerers and people will be born in the future. So everyone today will still have their livelihoods and whatnot. Okay. So that helps with the whole consent thing. Cursed spirits will probably still be born. Yeah, we gotta dig into that more then, because that's gonna be the biggest thing. It's gonna be like one of the biggest things that we deal with here. Wow, they like really weighed out the options here. I'm Ghetto just walks in, hey, so what if we just kill non-sorcerers? Sounds great. This is just like a total extension of the talk that Yuki had with Ghetto back in the day. Interesting. I love this. It's so cute. So we're in like a child's bedroom as we make this decision. Quite the place for a serious conversation like this. It's such a risk what they're doing. I like that that Maru is also making this choice for everyone. All his people too. I mean, we gotta see how this plays out, because there's a lot of like, well, what if this? What if this? What if this? There's a lot of opportunity for things to go wrong here. Yuji's saying that he's gonna bear the whole burden of it and accept any punishment that comes his way. And he'll still live for probably another 300 years. That is depressing. That is depressing. Oh my god. But he's like ending the cycle. He wants to end it. He wants to... Oh my god, that was beautiful. He wants to help end it. I love how quick Mahito is just subdued. He's just like, I'm not gonna do what you want. And they're like, actually, you are gonna do exactly what we want. Yeah. It is over. It was over before it began. I mean, it started to begin and then it was over. This place on the ship is crazy. Holy moly. Yeah, we're talking... They're freaking fracking there. Yuji's pretty much bringing the points I was talking about. If we're using up all of Earth's powered energy sources, then we would never be able to rely on cursed energy, which would be like one of the most clean and renewable energy sources there would be, besides the fact that cursed spirits would be born and whatnot. So that is also a problem. You have to find another renewable source. And that one would have been so reliable. Yeah, cursed spirits will probably still be born. We'll have to talk about that more. I'm having a feeling next chapter we'll either be getting back to Dabura Maharaga. I'm wondering how much of Dabura's domain expansion we're going to see, or if it's just going to be over. Because that was crazy. Maharaga keeps taking it there, though. I always think Maharaga's about to go down, and he just keeps going. So, and Dabura's like kind of enjoying himself. So, I don't know. They're making the decision, though. They're still talking it through. So I'm wondering if anything else will change. I'm also wondering, is Tsurugi truly dead? Is Tsurugi like truly gone or not? Maru's making this decision too on behalf of his whole like race. Oh, it's a crazy responsibility. It's a crazy responsibility. I don't know. Dabura seems to kind of roll with the punches, but I don't know about everyone else. And I'm guessing would they be staying here? If they still have their cursed energy, would they still be staying? So people born in the future would not have cursed energy. Cursed spirits are next. Yeah, that's the next thing they need to talk about. Okay, so we're probably going to keep dealing with this next chapter then. Very much. I mean, there was action in the beginning, but it was done. Like, Yuji was just like, okay, goodbye. So it was over fast. That was over fast before it began, pretty much. Okay, so we'll see. Definitely talking through all the points here of what we would do without it, without cursed energy, and what would happen. Oh, it occurs almost exclusively in Japan. Things adapt in the weirdest ways too. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what else it's talking about. Still no Megumi. Every chapter I'm like, Megumi status unknown. Megumi status unknown. I'm not letting it go until I know. I have to. I have to hold on to it. Like, I could just be like, yeah, he's probably dead. No, I want to know. Like, I want to know what happened to Megumi. What's going on. I guess we'll see. Anyways, crazy chat. Oh, love to see Yuji's face. Yuji. Looking depressed, but looking determined. We love to see it. But yes, anyways, let me know what you think. Crazy thing there, a crazy chapter, because it's a crazy thing they're talking about doing here, but I think no matter what, there's going to be problems, but they're doing what they think is the best thing to do, so we'll see. Yeah, all right, thank you for watching and have a good day.